kind of looking at Guatemala. Yeah, I think that's the correct way to start this. Let's just go with default settings. If we happen to be lucky enough to get a no moving round, so be it. I will live with it. But otherwise, let's just try and get the 25k, and that will be great. There's a lot of signage around us. Let's see if there's anything whatsoever, and if not, which is more likely the case, we'll start moving. Could that be a thing? Hopefulness, right? Don't know. I don't know the telephone numbers. It goes kind of without saying. It does look like a big old place. Could this be one of the Guatemalas? Hold on, we have a bus. I'm an idiot. Should have checked that first. Mercado Nuevo, Villanueva. Maybe Nueva, yeah, does fit. Okay, number 12. Do we have a city on you somewhere? Because I was gonna say, what if I was to just check between old and Guatemala and new Guatemala? Because it does look quite big. Because I know that in regular maps, which it is, it's a regular geo map, a lot of the times you're just going to be between those two, and that's pretty much it. I don't dare to speculate that it's going to be the case, but, you know, I think I might. I'm thinking 4 and 12, could those be the zones? Because I was seeing zones coming up. Here and there in the capital, for example. So zone 4 is here, and 12, 14, 13, 12, there we go. So I'm between these two, if I'm in the right area. I don't see any streets leading slightly to the southwest, quite the opposite. It says Villanueva on the bus, and I think it says one of those store signs too. Villanueva is here. Now I understand. I went right past it. I don't see any streets here that would align with our compass. Annoyingly or not annoyingly, they're all going in the opposite direction. Something a little bit more like this, but it's too big of a road. And too steep of an angle. This was just barely leaning southwest, so yeah. There was a Mercado Nuevo. Wait, what was it? A neighborhood? Like one of the gray ones, because I must be honest, I wasn't reading, and not for the first time. It's just east of my Plonk, blue sign. Ah, yeah. Okay. I don't think we're in the area if it's referring to that. So Villanueva being the town, Mercado Nuevo being the end of the line or something like that? Could be. Let's have a look. Oh. No, it's not at the right angle. It should be a straight road, right? Can't really see how far it goes to the east, but to the west it really stretches for a very long time. And it does go straight as an arrow. So... maybe those could be some of the stops on the way of the bus, rather than end destinations. Yeah, there is quite an overlap of correct names coming up. So let's see where can we find an angle that just vaguely fits. This one was, not really it. This is too much of an angle already. It needs to be pretty much east-west, with the west bit going slightly to the south. The thing is, obviously, we could be further away, depending on where on the line we are. Could be the last two stops for all I know. This is an okay-ish angle. Wait, do we have a little separation? No, we don't. It's just a one lane each way, with a bike lane on the side. But I don't think it's this street. It feels now a bit too big. There are some other streets that kind of fit with the angle, but I don't know, they just feel a bit residential. They don't have any bus stops marked out. Because I'm assuming there's bus stops along the way somewhere, right? Interesting start, but I think I might need to move. Yeah, it says Villanueva over there as well, by the way. Just noticed. So that's good, because buses move. These things do stay put, don't they? But the angle of the road is also staying put and not lying. We've gotten a little bit far from those plonks. Wait, what about you? Yeah, I think this street could fit. Yeah, this is the one. I think that I just found it. Now, let's see, do we have a pharmacy coming up? Pharmacia Apomedics. Did we have Apomedics? We have Christ. And there's a nail salon, and then Simi the doctor, of course. Yeah, it should be good. It's further away from the road as well. And just to add what I was saying earlier, this street indeed doesn't show any bus stops, nor does it show any sort of a bike lane. Just going forward, I think it's worth remembering not to look for these things. Let's just send it in and see. Okay, take your time, it's fine. It's not a race, 2 meters away. That did lock in, but I was a bit suspicious about the 0-point score for a moment there. Good. Oh, cheers. Banco de Desarrollo Rural. We like a bit of rural. Ban Rural. It's probably a good amount of information on that board there, but I don't think we'll get to read that anytime soon. We have a petrol station. Now let's have a look at you. Hotel El... some sort of a bird. Oh yeah, look at the bird. What kind of a bird are you? Like a canary or something like that, no? Seems like a proud bird to me. It's got the chest going, you know? What else have we got? And I'm really happy that I got one round now moving already. I think I don't need to push it any further. Yes. Yeah, I'll need to have a wiggle here. And the first wiggle that I want to do, I just want to see if we can get a glimpse of what it says on that sign over there. Sometimes you have both sides of the road mapped out, which would make it easier. Somewhere there's definitely a town name on that board. Pishaka. Could Pishaka be a place? That sounds like it could maybe be a place. I'm legitimately looking for Pishaka. And if it doesn't come up at this distance, I wouldn't be looking for anything smaller at this point. Yeah, that's fine for now. I'll try and remember it. Maybe it comes up again. We do have one of these buses, it looks like. Now, it didn't really help us last time. Let's see if it does again. I'm just, vaguely glancing at things here and there. That could be useful. Let's see. Let's get closer to the bus, which seems to be just lurking. Hey. Where are you going? Dude, don't go away. I'm guessing if we click far away enough, we will reach it. It will have made us stop at some point. Bienvenidos a Barrio Felabon, to Nueva Municipal, or something like that. Barrio Felabon. Barrio means neighborhood. I'm guessing it could be the name of the town in this given context, but like borough in English, It said SA on the bank. Is that a region, an abbreviation? I don't know. I don't think it's one of the ones where they have states they come up with a little 2-letter symbol, right? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, there we go. We have something here. Calle Principal, Melchor de Mencos, Petén. Did we have a Petén at some point? Or is that going to be the county, the area? And Gerioni says, you see it northeast at the border. What was it? Melchor de Mencos. Is that what I'm looking for? Aha! See, has visto. Because it has that weird shape and that weird border with Belize, which is one of the weirdest places that I discovered while playing GeoGuessr overall. Okay, so... Tienda... Wait, where was the bank? And we also had a petrol station, didn't we? Gasolinera Jaguar? Could be this one. You can't believe it either? Yeah. The weirdest thing that I found out about it, because honestly, like, Anglo history was virtually non-existent when I was learning history. Lithuania and Anglos never really crossed paths at all. So yeah, you're finding out that countries like Belize is like fully English speaking. What was it, like barely 300,000 population, if I remember correctly, or 800,000? It's something so small, you don't believe it for that chunk of land. Effectively, that has roads and everything, You do believe it for something like Guyana or French Guyana, where it's otherwise, yeah. 90% of it is a bit west along the Yellow Road is a Bab Rural Fayabon and a hotel. Let me see. I zoomed out just to talk about things. Further which way do you say? It's probably going to be west, no? A bit west along the road, yeah. No? Wait, no. I went past it. It's not unusual of me to do that. Fayabon, there we go. There we go, thank you. Alright, let's have a look. So this is the road, this is the cash machine. Alright, so we're just here, right? Without further pinpointage. There we go. Further we send it, further sooner we can do something else. There we go. 8 meters. Didn't need to move much, but it's always good to find clues quickly. Oh, this is gonna be old Guatemala. Most likely. If not, maybe a Guatemala Nueva. I know it's not called that, but just need to read everything, and I'm gonna find the bestest clue, the very last thing I read, so just get ready for that. It does feel old townish. I can't help it with those cobbles, right? Okay, angle check. And we're on Avenida. Okay, just Avenida? Rather vague. Oh, what do we have on the manhole? Teléfonos. I think it says Guatemala. I don't think I'm gonna get more out of it. And the thing is, the city is called the same as the country, and there's 2 cities of Guatemala. But I want to check the old one first and see if there's a road. There's probably gonna be more than one that goes northeast. Okay, well, this is pretty much straight away no. Unless the angle is so fine. But no, I doubt it. It just looks like a complete grid. The good thing is I am seeing that streets are just called after numbers. That's good. This looks like a one-way street. I don't imagine there being two-way traffic here. But none of them are going at an angle that I'm in for. And whatever I found of number 14 is just too much of an angle. And too wide of a street. Yeah, I'll probably have a look in Guatemala, the other one. What do I have next to me that's definitely still there, regardless of when it was taken? I mean, all of these notaries and lawyers would most likely not have moved, maybe changed who runs the notary, but you know what I mean. Avenidas seem to increase towards the west. One was on the east, and then I saw at least a 4. Was that in Antigua, yeah? Avenida Sur. So these ones, right? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about a little bit here? Because I can see that this would almost fit, but it doesn't really want to spam the road number for me here. I mean, I can perfectly imagine it being like here or something like that, you know? Maybe, no, we need a bit of an intersection, but I could potentially find it. Check other city. Yeah, I think I will. It's just that since you pointed this out, all of the streets here, annoyingly, kind of fit. Look at this one. This one almost fits exactly. I don't know about the angle, but the intersection itself, depending on how they decided to map it out. Now, we don't have a confirmation that this is a one-way street or anything like that, nor do we have the street name, which seems perfectly applicable because we have it here on the wall. Oh, it was 13, not 14. I thought of it weird. If it's number of avenidas, it should be fairly easy to find. Yeah, I was gonna say it shouldn't be one of the ones where, you know, after 5 they're just not visible, and that's it. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, straight away. Should have started with a bigger one. So we got 10. Maybe it's going in the same direction as before. Sort of east to west. Let's try and find confirmation for that. No, this is 6, 10. We need 13. I'm just going by the number. I'm not looking at the angle or anything like that. And then we'll trace it back when we find it. And I say when, not if. I haven't moved on this location so far, have I? Oh, they're not in any order, are they? Alright, fair enough. 8A, 3A. Well, we don't have any numbers, so ours should be a little bit more significant, no? Yeah, I'm gonna guess. Or maybe it's just the grammatical thing. I did. Sorry. Sorry, where did you see it? To the west, on the west, sorry, next to Auto Suzuki. Auto Suzuki La Castellana. Well, this one you mean? The little one. I think it's a bit too short. I will check it, I will check the angle and everything else, but I'm just looking at first glance. And then it goes south and turns more to the west. I don't really have that. Sad to say. Wait, did we not have Avenida spelled out, like here? So why is this one only AV? Is it because it's such a short street? But I'm thinking that it's not the same caliber of road, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of inclined to keep looking for another number 13. That does fully say Avenida like so. Yeah, this is a bit more important, but it's too big. And which way were we going? One way? We were going north. Northeast. Yeah, there's an amount of Avenidas. Let's have a look at you again. You said it continues after a corner. Ah, here, okay. But here it's going south as a one-way street. Is it very likely to change direction? I mean, for a little bit, yeah, it does. It does go north here, but that's not what we're looking for, is it? I mean, I'm guessing it is Avenida, it just sometimes they abbreviate it for some reason. Also, we have that feature where the street kind of, you know, bends in. You thought I glimpsed at 13 Avenida back in the east, just north of the big yellow road. Let me have a look. Above the yellow road. Yeah, it does say 13 here, I do see it. Well spotted. Problem. It does go south again. We're being very, very unlucky with number 13, believe it or not. Because I could swear to you that this is all going north, right? All the cars are pointing to the north, and it does look like a one-way street. This one definitely feels like a one-way, although it doesn't have a no entry sign. Safety last, I guess. And just to try and get the angle as well. Just to see if I'm completely wrong about that. But you know what? The angle isn't too bad. I don't know if I have it pointing exactly to the north. Maybe I actually didn't. Maybe I got too excited too quickly. But this is the true north, according to compass. But the problem is I don't have a bend when looking down south. It's just dead straight. And it doesn't have any misalignment in the intersections as well. Because like the one that we're at here, you know, if you drive straight, you drive into the corner of a building. So this needs to be shown somehow, assuming that this is a street, of course. But I see a moped park, so maybe. But yeah, I'm not seeing that. Also, it's going the wrong way. It seems to me like every district has its own number of avenidas, yeah. So there's probably going to be many of them. That's right. Without knowing which neighborhood we're in, it's going to be really difficult. I can kind of say that I'm okay with being in Guatemala because most of the streets go at this angle, so that's fine. But how do we find exactly where we are? This feels kind of old townish, no? This is a hotel. Hold on, I didn't see that. Hotel something Tem? Utem? What else could it be? And that's maybe a 1A, just to add confusion to it. But yeah, the building feels quite old, doesn't it? I was just saying, doesn't it feel like it should be here somewhere? Like a little bit more city center. And I do see hotels. Radisson, Holiday Inn. I mean, those are big brands, big names. But you know what I mean. Everyone wants to be competitive. But it doesn't go up to 13 in this area where I wanted it to do that. 6A, 6A, 3A. No, they're just doing the same thing on both sides, which is really quite annoying. I mean, you already have a grid system that is, you know, numbered roads rather than names. It's already much more difficult to memorize and make reference points, but on top of that, you then double, triple, quadruple down on it to just repeat it all over the city. I would hate to work for the post office. I think there was a 13 northwest, northeast from this place, thank you. Oh, these ones wiggle. This is getting interesting. Oh, one of them. This one goes straight to 15. 11, 13, there we go. There we go. Alright, so before I start checking the angles, do we have a hotel on it or something? It goes north up until this point, and then it meets 13 going south. There is a street coming out like that. I'm thinking, could it be here? Although we don't have a park next to us, so no, never mind. I was slightly curious because that building sticks out, and I was like, maybe that could compensate for the weird intersection, but no. But shouldn't I be able to see something else, like lawyers or something like that? No, but it was a very good spot, Jerry, and it was a correct angle-ish, indeed, without checking it too much. Yeah, it was kind of fitting with it going north. Because, yeah, I'm guessing that 13 will meet 13. There's another one here. This one's going south. Annoying. And I'm thinking now, how much will we need to move to actually find out which one Avenida 13 it is? Because we found, like, what, 3 already? At least. So it will have to be a very specific intersection. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah. I think I will need to move. Sad as it may be. Let's see. Let's see what we get. And around the corner, we do indeed have a street. Oh, this looks town center-ish to me. Now I'm doubting whether we're in Guatemala, the city. Now I'm thinking we could be in a different city altogether. Because this already looks like the town hall, no? Quetzaltenango? Wait. Corporación Municipal de Quetzaltenango. Is that an area? Is that like a municipality or something? Capital de la Paz. Pasaje Entrada Cabrera. Oh, Cabrera, sorry. Doesn't feel as big as the capital, which is probably a good thing. I just need to find out which city, yeah. Check the map for the municipality. So wait, let's go back to that sign then. Municipal de Quetzaltenango. Quetzaltenango. That's okay, there's only like 100 of them. No, it's here. It's here. And this will make sense. Now we just have to find 13. And it will intersect with something else. And it will intersect with something else. And it should be fairly close to the center. I see 14, 15, 16... Come on, don't do this. Don't be all superstitious. There we go. 13. But this doesn't feel right. Or does it? Hotel Los Olivos. Casa Elizabeth. Banco Azteca. Here, right? Yeah, there we go. This is the angle I was looking for. And there is a hotel. Kiktem Ja. I could have changed names. That's fine. But this is the sort of intersection that I was looking for. Now it says 7A Street. We did have that a moment ago. Hold on. 7D, right? Is what it says. No, 7A. 7A does say 7A. Tricky to see from depending where you are. So if you're still 7A, which I think it is, it says Kiktem Ja on the top of the hotel. Oh, it does. We moved. I didn't see. Yeah. GG. Right. Okay. So after that brief meeting of odds, Don't let me take more time on this. There we go, 3 meters. That's all we needed to move. So yeah, the information board next to the payphones was the best thing. I'm guessing if we had made it all the way to the, you know, to the square here, there would have been other signs, but good enough. Now, location the 4th. Yeah, can do. Yeah, this is fine. This is not bad. We have an intersection that I think would show up. At the worst, we have the angle of the road. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this, and thank you very much for all your help. Excuse me, in the previous round, guys. Really appreciate it. Makes it feel like a team effort, which it definitely is. Lider or Lider. Lider. Is there a town called Lider? That would be amazing. Peten, okay, we had that earlier. So wait, Peten is the area here, right? How big is it? Is it this whole corner? Oh shit, on the shingle. It is as well, but the good thing is we're probably on one of those yellow roads, so we might be able to work this out. Let's see. So first thing I wanted to do here, if I may, I know it could be a bit of a long shot, but I just wanted to check the angle. So let's see. So we're coming in from sort of southeast and going northwest. It doesn't look like we're getting through a town. Yeah, you see, could be something like that, something like this. What I would really like to find as well, if I manage to find it, is just like a little triangle wedge leading us out of the road, because that's what we have, isn't it? And the way that I'm seeing this is that the bend like that we're on only exists where these turns are, and that's pretty much that, and then that road goes straight south. Okay. What about just very, very close here? Maybe I didn't check this area. And it's department, it seems like, is what they want to call it. That's fine by me. I'm kind of insisting on this level being a possibility to do no moving, but... Unless it's this. Yes. Yes. Be this. Please be this. Oh, I have a very good feeling about this. What does chat... What does responsible chat thing? What does it do over there? So going to the east, it starts bending to the north. Eventually, at least a little bit. It does here. Don't know how aggressive would that angle show on street view. And then going west, it kind of goes straight, doesn't it? No, I haven't moved yet on this round. We got a no moving in round 1. In rounds 2 and 3, I only needed to move like 10 meters down the road for a good sign. And this one I haven't moved so far. There is an intersection to the east too. Let's see. Oh, that one you mean, yeah? Yeah. I think this is very likely to be it. I can't confirm from here that that is the shape of that intersection to the east, but it feels good. And again, just in case you missed it, what I do, and there is a full tutorial on my YouTube channel, so feel free to check it out. What I do is point the compass to the north, bring the line of the road to the line, you know, here of our road in street view. Just make sure the angle matches. And I think it bloomin' does. I don't know if it's exactly gonna be here, maybe it's a little bit closer to the turn, but somewhere here should be a nice 5k for us. What's on the north side of the road? It should be a road as well, and I think I see it poking out over there, over the fence. Yeah. We just can't see it here. Maybe we can see a little tiny bit of it, but the way that the fence was covering it. And you can see it here as well. It looks like... Doesn't it normally also like almost look like a military bunker now that I look at it? What is this place, like an airport? Yeah, airport of some sort with a hotel in it. I think that maybe the hotel pin should be somewhere around here, but not necessarily on the landing strip. But yeah, I believe it. I believe that we're here. Now, how far away would I say? It shouldn't really make that much of a difference, right? But I would say probably around here, slightly closer to the east and to the west, but this is pretty much it. Looking straight south, I'm looking past the loopy bit of the... Yeah, this is it. I think this is it, it's fine. Matches too well not to be. Yeah, well, on those words, on those kind words, I'm not gonna move it anymore, I think it's fine. Let's see how far away we are, and it's a 5 meter. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that and run with it, so there we go. By getting the area name, what was it called again? What did they like to be called? Department. Yeah, by getting the name of the department, it was just a simple matter of finding the correct intersection, and that's it. I honestly wasn't expecting the white road to come up so early on. I thought it was going to be much smaller, like these ones, you know, the veiny ones. But no, this is fine. This is perfectly okay. All right, next location. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Okay. Yeah, this is not too bad. As long as I work out which turn of which road it is, this is gonna be fine. We'll be able to do that little angly voodoo again. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we'll have to move. There's no way. Last round seems like it's always a road with little markings. You know, as long as we find it, it can be whatever. As long as it's there and it, you know, recognizes its own existence on the map, I'm perfectly content with it. So yeah, let's go. Now the school of thought is you normally go where the car came from because it had to have come from somewhere. Sure, let's give it a whack. So that would be going north. Let's do that. Oh, this is going to be a really good shit show working out which angle of the road it is. I mean, it depends. Maybe going south there's a village, you know, just round the corner, or a petrol station or something. So points of reference are good. But yeah, very distinctive, very windy road. I was really afraid of just, you know, being dropped in the middle of a straight road like this. This is my nightmare, this road. Like in the middle somewhere, you know, between points of reference. Just too far away to measure clicks or anything like that. Round 5 and then we have to restart. But it doesn't seem to be the case. So far life is good. Wait, did we? Yeah, no, we're still going in the right direction. Yeah, let's go. Let's go down the hill. It's gonna be a down in the valley where they make arepas. It's gonna be delicious. I mean, I could start reading trucks, but you know, trucks move, so what's the point? What are you doing? Sorry, are you just casually helping yourself to a bit of sand off the side of the cliff? Man and nature working in tandem. I see. Carry on. It's a beautiful valley that we're going through. I'm starting to vaguely think, could we maybe be here somewhere? Does it necessarily have to be a yellow road as well? Because in the last location, the yellow road I think was 1 lane each way, which is what we have here. So obviously going through the mountains, maybe it narrows itself a little bit. I just think that, am I right in thinking that Guatemala has rather skeletal coverage? As in, you know, main roads and then the towns themselves, yeah, they do have residential, no problem. But anything outside of the cities, let's say, is just gonna be the yellow road. Oh, hello. Okay, we're still heading correctly, so it's fine. I haven't found anything so far. And I think we started somewhere there. Can't say that I see anything in either direction. The flip side is that the car has to be going somewhere too. Yeah, off a cliff. Imagine the last thing you see, like the very last click that you can take, is like the car already over the edge of the cliff. Dark, but funny. Feels like a very small for a yellow road. Yeah, I was just trying to make it sense out of it. Oh, hold on, there's a sign. Makes sense by saying that maybe while going through the mountains it becomes a little bit more modest. But let's see what we have here. Reconstrucción de la carretera, ruta nacional, I'm guessing 1. Xatapan, Xaitzan Bajo, Patzun, Chimaltenango. Okay, that's a healthy helping of information right there. It was a Patzun, I already keep forgetting. What was it? No, Paten, not Patzun. Right, that's fine. What was the... So Patzun is the thing, or is it Chimaltenango? That is the thing. So let's have a look around until we find something similar. That wasn't it. Let's have a look at your names. I could look for towns as well, but I'm not familiar with it at all, so that's why I'm starting with this. Chimaltenango is right next to Antigua, Guatemala. Ah, muy bien. Muchas gracias. Ah, yeah, I think I saw it earlier when going to the Quetzaltenango. Okay, so that's one of the places. So where do we have... Okay, so the department is of that. Okay. And then Xatapan and Xaitzan Bajo within this. Let's look for X's. Is this one of the ones? Aldea San Jose, Xatapan. Could be. Do we have a Ruta Nacional? I think this is gonna be the one. Yeah. So in the end it might be a yellow road. Patzun is further west. You were just hovering on Patzun, on the yellow road. I believe you, but it still doesn't mean that I've seen it. Thank you for your patience continuously. Oh, I found the other thing while looking for Patzun. I found Xaitzan, not Bajo, but, you know, it's a start. Patzun, there we go. We got everything that we need here. So are we going to be on the yellow road in the end? Because this looks like the windy sort of mess that we were on when we started. That even goes around. Yeah, look, this is where the lorry was digging out the sand, probably, no? Plus, we didn't really get a sign for crossing departments if that was the case. But here it feels fine. So what do we have? We had the Patzun, Xaitzan Bajo. Was that... Oh yeah, there it is. All right, and that's Shaitan. So from here to here, right. If you take out the sand from the borders of 2 departments, now the department will arrest you. Ah, there you go. For anyone looking for a quick sand-related hustle, because your cousin got that leftover truck available, get your ass over to Guat. Dig sand in between the 2 departments, as Grow rightly indicates, and profit. Yes. Tried and tested. Sort of leaning to say that we were here somewhere when we started. I just honestly don't remember if there was a little mountain road winding out of there, or if we're at that road now. Hold on. Because this is a road. This is a road on its own, isn't it? It's still being constructed from what I understand on the sign, but this is indeed a road. Hold up. So the one that's closed is, wait, is it gonna be bigger or smaller? This is looking southwest, so let me turn on the right compass. Yeah, this is looking southwest, so I think this could be it. That's how we're crossing around here. Yeah. No, I didn't think that there was a little road with the diggers, you're right, but I think this is what it is. I think this is the closed road that we're looking at. And look, we're climbing up this turn that is going straight south, and then we're turning this way. Yeah. If this was the roulette wheel, I would now be putting money on it. Okay, so let me just check some angles going back on the same road so that we're happy. Yeah, this is a hairpin, that's perfect. That's absolutely fine, and what should we expect to see up ahead? It says offline. Am I back live or am I not? I haven't moved anywhere, you can't see me now, right? I am back. Weird. What annoys me about it is if I want to make a YouTube video out of this now, I'm gonna have to stitch 2 videos together. Fine, let's continue. I'm going up a hill. The road turns, yes. So we're just at this turn right now. I'm just thinking maybe I should go all the way back. I think that this is where the trucks were digging out the sand if we made it that far. But even if we haven't, I think it's gonna be possible to work out. Don't think I want to click through the whole road again. So let's return it to the start, because we now know we're definitely on the right road. There's no problem there. And if I was to check the anglage here to see what it gives me, and how does it go? So this is going around the bend basically. So this is the pokey outy bit. That should be poking outing to like sort of southwest. Sort of an angle going like that. And of course, it's only going to be one specific place where it matches the angle. Could be here, could be here, could be here. But there's quite a few of them, so I need to go ahead and check. I think if I go down again before I go up, I think if I go north, that's right. Yeah, so there should be a bend, and it does at that. And immediately after it does, there's a wiggle. Yeah, this feels correct. I think I may have found it straight away. So this is going northwest, and there's another loop. Yeah, this is all correct so far. Yeah, I'm well happy with this. Seems to match everything. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Let's just have a look at the top. So we go down, and then it goes straight, and then it bends to that side. Yeah, it's very smooth going down here. It's not going to be as dramatic as those turns. I think I'm happy. It's just as long as it vaguely matches. Going in the other direction. Double, triple check the angle. All right. Well, let's see. Already perfect 4 rounds. Will it be a perfect number 5 for a perfect overall score? Let's end. There we go. I have received a new badge for Explorer mode nonetheless. Number 60. You don't need that compass anymore, that's for sure. Well, it says that. No, I really do need the compass still. So there we go. This is how far we had to go. This is where the sign was, and it was actually on the change of department line, it seems, so it makes all the sense that it was there, and gladly we were able to find the towns as well described on the sign. So yeah, perfect. I really didn't think it was gonna be that non-complicated and straightforward. I appreciate that I got a really good seed going here, but I really didn't think that it was gonna take a short amount of time. So let's have a look. This is our beautiful gold color landing into the map. This was the distribution, so 2 locations in the north, 3 in the south in the mountains, different towns. Neither of them was either Antigua Guatemala or Guatemala. So that's an interesting one. And looking at the breakdown, Okay, so total was 1 hour and 30 minutes, and it's broken down: round 1, 13 minutes, round 2, 13 minutes, round 3, 28 minutes, round 4, 16 minutes, and round 5, 18 minutes. Total distance, 22 meters, so still within 25 meters overall. Quite happy with that. Yeah, same. 1 hour 30, that's really not bad. We took longer in Dominican Republic. Way longer, 3 times that. No, twice as long, but still, you know, it was enduring. So yeah, thank you very much for helping with that, and sorry about the issues with Twitch for which I'm not responsible, as far as I can tell.